everybody, it's me again. I just wanted to talk about some disconcerting things that are going on Facebook. So what is going on with Facebook? The other day it recently threatened to shut down my account on the account of my name. The reason that my name is so goofy is because I have people that stalk me, that have harassed me before, that have hacked into my Facebook account, and I don't want them to find me. So there's a possibility that they could be shutting down my account. Another interesting thing that I read on Facebook, so take it for what it is. I didn't hear it on the news. Is that they're going to be releasing everything that you've ever posted, all your pictures, all your messages, everything that you've ever put on Facebook. They're going to have access to and could possibly make it public. So I put that post up on my Facebook account just so for you to know that what I read and how to possibly protect yourself by saying it's pretty much illegal and that you have copyright, access to that information. They don't have the right to put that out in public. I mean, even photos that they wouldn't want you putting out on Facebook, they're threatening to put out. And I find that very, very wrong. And I just wanted to give you a heads up about that. You can definitely check out my Facebook page. The whole reason that I set up a Facebook page and all these social media accounts is because, like I said, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse. I had my CNA expired, but I am a patient that has mental illness. And I live with bipolar disorder, major depression, PTSD, anxiety, and I even have seizure disorder not otherwise specified, which means for whatever reason I have seizures, and I think that's caused a lot of my problems, but that's another video for another day. I set up the page to get information out to people that didn't know where to go. So that's on my Facebook page. Those are, if you go to my actual profile, those are like my first 5 pictures are the resources that you should go to if you're in crisis, if you have mental health problems, if you know somebody who has mental health problems, or if you're just wondering if you're a student, if you need help, if you're diagnosed, not diagnosed. There's lots of resources out there. So the ones that I put up is definitely always the suicide helpline. They have online chat also if you don't feel like necessarily making the phone call, but their number is 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273, and it's TALK, 1-800-273-TALK. So if you're in a crisis and you feel like you're going to harm yourself, definitely call the suicide helpline. You'll get connected to a crisis counselor. You could go to their website online. If you just Google suicide helpline, you'll get right to their page, and you can do online chat. And then there's also the crisis text line, which I've always told you. You just text HOME, HOME, to 741-741. Another great resource is the DBSalliance.org. That stands for the Depression Bipolar Support Alliance. Remember that they're an organization that supports people with mood disorders. As a matter of fact, tonight they are going to be having their Lansing meeting, a support group for people with mood disorders, and family and friends are more than welcome to come. In Lansing, Illinois, and that's 3500 Glenwood Lansing Road at the Bethel Church, right across from the airport. You could always email dbsalansing@yahoo.com if you have questions about that. And the group's leader his name is Bill. He's wonderful. You should definitely talk to him if you have questions. And that's in Illinois, just to let you know, because I know I have friends all across the country now since I started this page. So another great organization is NAMI. That's the National Alliance on Mental Illness. They're very big advocates in trying to change policies and make mental illness less stigmatized of an illness, and to fight for better just policies in general that have to do with health insurance. Health insurance is a big one that they're fighting on. So definitely check out NAMI.org. They got both websites have lots of great information. They both have support groups. Remember that NAMI has a consumer support group the third Wednesday of every month. And if I check my calendar, that would be this month, January 2019, the NAMI Consumer Support Group, and that's for people with mental illness, is going to be at 5 p.m. It's at the South Suburban Council. That's in Illinois, in Hazel Crest, and it's at door F, right across from the Dunkin' Donuts. So if I were you, I would definitely go online to NAMI.org. We're south suburbs of Chicago. That's our chapter, NAMI. And you can definitely find a support group near you. No matter where you are in the country, you can find support groups for family members, friends, for people that are suffering from mental illness. But the one that's on the 16th of this month is definitely for people that are suffering with mental illness, 5 p.m., door F at the South Suburban Council. Also, if you're looking for information, I'd also recommend the National Institute of Mental Health, and their website is nih.nih.gov. They have tons of legitimate, well-resourced information about mental health problems and such. The other good website to go to, especially if you're suffering from dual diagnosis, a lot of people that have mental health issues also suffer from substance abuse issues, and that's the Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration, and their website is samhsa.gov. But if you just put in substance abuse mental health in Google, use Google. Google can be a great resource, but you have to know what resources to go to. Go to organizations, go to .govs, not .coms and .nets. Also, if something happens to my Facebook account for whatever reason, you can always contact me at this email right here, oneof1and4@gmail.com. I hope you can see that because it's spelled ONEOFONEIN, the number 4@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to give you all these resources again and all that information again. So I want to make this video quick. Check your Facebook accounts. Definitely protect yourself. If you don't want your posts and your pictures out there, be careful about what you post in general. Make yourself look good, not bad, obviously, because if you check their privacy policies now, they have access to all your text messages, all your contacts, all your photos already. Now they're threatening to make them public, which is very, very wrong in my mind. So if they cancel my Facebook account, I might try to make another one just to get the message out, but I've already put so much work, time, and energy and effort into it that, you know, it'd be tough, but I'll obviously do it because I want to continue to spread the message that mental illness, not all mentally ill people are out of control, wild, shooting up schools. We do live normal lives. We do get medications. Thank God I've been on a much better medication lately that's been helping me tremendously. So I just wanted to point that out. So if you don't see my accounts, always look for Pinky the Penguin. That's the icon I use. And I'll try to keep the 1 and 1-4 moniker one way or another. So I just wanted to get that information out. Use your resources. Go to those support groups. They are so helpful. You have no idea. It's more than just going online and talking to people and reading information. It's actually reaching out and meeting these people and sitting there face to face, which is really important. So that's all I have to say for today. Thank you for listening. I'll talk to you later, hopefully with my Facebook account.